We're back. You're looking live at the famous Sunset Boulevard, Los Angeles, California. We just came from, we wrapped it up with Brian. Our thanks to him. I mean, we barely scratched the surface. We just started talking, and there's so many stories, and, you know, it's kind of amazing. We went to where they filmed where they recorded We Are the World. I took a little footage. We're going to put it all together in a YouTube video and kind of, you know, condense the day. But we're heading over to the Carolwood house, those that wanted to see it in the daytime. The good news, it's about 4 miles away. The bad news is the traffic out here is just unbelievable. Gas is almost $4 a gallon. Traffic is brutal. Roads are tiny. But this is when you see Sunset Boulevard in California. Crystal, get to sleep, please. You need your rest. This is Sunset Boulevard. Let's do On This Day in Michael Jackson history while we're driving. Betsy's behind me today. I figured I'm better off in the lead. On this day, 1992, between February 11th and February 18th, Michael traveled 30,000 miles in South Africa, visiting hospitals, schools, orphanages, and churches. Unfortunately, the media doesn't cover a lot of that stuff. But he met with all the people, and you know, he saw the hunger problem, and you know, it was the thrill of a lifetime for these, you know, kids. 1996, Michael went to Brazil to shoot the second version of They Don't Really Care About Us with Spike Lee directing it. And in 1997, right here in Los Angeles, not far from where we are, Michael filmed Blood on the Dance Floor. Yeah, the fedora's out. The gloves over here, the car's a mess, belts everywhere, plugs. It's really a hectic pace. We're trying to put everything into one, and there's nowhere to park, and we're following 3 cars and traffic and people honking. But it's kind of, I just wanted to give you a little feel of what's, so we're heading over to the Carolwood house. Like I said, the mileage, when you think you're only a couple miles away, it's great, and then the time, and it's just, you get stopped at every light, and you know, the park. Yeah, life in LA. Not for me, I don't think, but we'll see what happens. Maybe on the outskirts, but to do this every day with the, you know, and this is with COVID going on, so I'm assuming there's not as many people out as there would be. I mean, the restaurants are outside dining only. There goes my camera again. Stop it, camera. Just the streets are a little choppy, like it's not really well paved. We went by Paris Jackson's apartment. I think I have some footage on the YouTube there. Let me see, because I'm at the mercy of the GPS. Hold on, let me do a quick check. 2.5 miles away. All right. I know, Shirley, we got kind of carried away, and Brian started talking, and one story led to another. There's so much. We're going to have to do it again with him. I asked him next time I come back. He's going to be busy the next days with his family, with the Valentines Day and everything, but there's just so much. I mean, you know, just so many places. Tomorrow I'm going to the Thriller location. Hold on, there's the phone ringing. I wonder if I can mute it from a ringtone. Yeah. We'll have the stories, will be on tape. I taped it, and we're gonna put it on, you know, on YouTube. It would have been a 5-hour Facebook Live driving, and we're all in separate cars, so we're not really getting the stories, you know. Once COVID is over, I wanted to do like a carpool karaoke where we just, ride around and, stuff like that. But just great stories, just real stories, like nothing, nothing extraordinary, just like fun times, just little things that Michael did, disguises he wore. He wore a big afro wig and a mustache when they used to go into, to restaurants. There's Thriller, beautiful. Phone's texting. Again, Michael right on cue. We haven't gone to Mel's yet. I'm thinking Mel's for dinner. I want to go to the Hollywood Walk of Fame. I want to do a live again, so probably in a few hours. I think we passed Mel's, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not real good on the area, for those of you that have been out here. Well, it looks familiar. I was here before the COVID, and we ate inside. Then I came once afterwards. We had to eat outside, and now they've been closed, but they're open again outside. So yeah, Crystal, that's what I enjoyed the most. Like, it wasn't like to Brian, it's not Michael Jackson, it's just, it's just Mike. Like, it's just hanging out with your friend, going to eat. Brian was telling, I forgot it was on the other, all the things are kind of mixed together. You should go to the Queen Street house up the hill. So suddenly the area got nicer. I see green and stuff like that. So what time is it? It's like midnight. Yeah, that's why it's midnight in Europe, right? No, I don't know. 9 hours. Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna go to the Hollywood Walk of Fame. I'm trying to hook up with Mike, German in Venice. We're in Beverly Hills now. Okay. Yeah, you could tell it got nicer suddenly. Yeah, Crystal. Brian was telling me stories about, Bill Bray, his bodyguard. He was like a father figure to him, and a bunch of the other people that, kind of told him what was going on. And Brian feels if those people were still around, none of the stuff that happened would have happened. So, he was really tight with Bill Bray. He was more like a father for him. Bill would tell him, no, don't do this, don't go here, and Michael would listen. But so yeah, we're in Beverly Hills. Welcome to Beverly Hills, California, Mike, if you're out there. So, we talk about the facts and the records and all that stuff. It's nice to hear. I really enjoyed our time, today with Brian. He didn't want to be on camera a lot. He's a little shy. I could see why. The internet's a whole crazy world as we grow as my page, and as the group page grows, we're finding all the crazy stuff you have to deal with, and it just makes you realize what Michael had to deal with in a world that really, without internet for the most part, I mean, in the 80s and stuff, you didn't really have all this. You can imagine what it would have been like. Not sure if we're meeting German in Venice, Salvo. I sent him a text. I didn't hear back. I'm kind of an early guy, and Mike's kind of a late guy, so sometimes we meet kind of in the middle. Betsy's following me there. That's her behind. Oh, you can't see my rear view, obviously. A microsecond in his life, yeah. Yeah, it was, of all the people, here's the Beverly Hills Hotel. Everyone heard of that. Let me put the window down. We're about, how far are we? We're 1 mile away. So he lived really close to the Beverly Hills Hotel. It's hard to see the names of the street. Okay, we're, I guess, Sunset and Beverly. We're at the corner of Sunset and Beverly. And we're heading to Carolwood. People drive crazy out here. You really have to pay attention as my head is turned. There's the entrance. We passed Rodeo Drive and all that stuff. I think it's right here, actually. I think this is Rodeo. Maybe one day. I don't know. There's so much to do. There's so little time. The traffic makes it just, and the parking. There's a lot of stuff. So the gates open. The gates open at Paris's place, and the gates opened at the Havenhurst house. I haven't seen them open here the times that I've been here, but never know. Strange things are happening. This is Whittier. I know this is a famous road. Yeah, I know. Be careful. Drive in the right lane, says Shirley. All right. We're half a mile away. Look, just cutting in, you can't have a safe following distance. People just cut in front of you. I thought Vegas was bad. I thought Miami was bad. I thought New York was bad. At least New York, there's like a flow to it. This here, it's just like a free-for-all. I got Betsy following me, so I got to be a little careful. It's old, beautiful. It's really green.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto North Carolwood Drive.
There's nowhere really to park here, too. You're not really supposed to park, but it seems like I'm always saying that. You're not supposed to do this. You're not supposed to film. You're not supposed to say. But here it is. Carolwood Drive, 100. We're going to get out. I'm going to get out and walk around.
Your destination is on the right.
Usually see some tour buses going on. There it is. Oh, no. That's not good. Oh, that's not good. Oh, no, that's not good.
You probably should mount that instead of holding that in your hand.
Should mount it? Okay. I was going to park, but I guess there's nowhere to park. I just want to take a picture of Michael's old house.
What?
Michael Jackson's old house. We just want to take a picture.
Yeah, just wait till you get there and then take it.
Okay, can you park anywhere? Just along the side?
No, you have to stay because everything's blocked off right here. They're filming.
Oh, they're filming. Oh, okay. So just make a U-turn and...
Oh, maybe you can take a picture of it, but...
I can go down. Okay.
Which one is it?
Michael Jackson, right here, the corner house.
This is?
Yeah, 100, North
Oh, I
Carolwood.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There's not been a lot of tour buses. You can... I mean, if it's going to be like jump out, take a picture and go, you can do that.
Okay.
You can do it right here.
Alrighty. All right, thank you.
Sure.
He didn't know it was Michael Jackson's house. There's German in Venice, sure, and I wonder if I say I know German in Venice. I know German in Venice, officer. Oh, yeah, I'm a big follower of him. All right, I just told him I'm taking a quick picture, so we're going to have to come back and do it, but they're filming. Just my luck. Maybe Betsy's talking to him to buy us some time. But here it is. Here's the gates. Ask if they're filming tomorrow. Okay. I mean, the cop's looking right at me. I don't want to get too close. This is it here. We all remember. June 12th. I don't know how you cannot know. I mean, that's, yeah, I don't know, He's kind of looking at me, so. Betsy's buying us some time, so let me kind of sneak in here. Once the gate opens, it hits me right in the thing. Remember, the ambulance was right there. I'm going to come back. I'll come back maybe tomorrow. But there it is, June 25th, 2009. I'd walk around, but now we can't. So we picked a bad day. All right, I'm going to come back on later. We're going to head down to the Hollywood Walk of Fame and the Star. Mike, if you're out there, give me a holler if you want to see us. I'll come back on in a little bit when we get down there. Thanks, everybody.